Hey everybody. Today, your collective message is the Six of Wands. Love this. This is the out of hand deck. Yeah, just making sure. So anyways, the Six of Wands is usually a card of recognition, being recognized for something, or you're needing recognized, or it's a victory card, you know. What in the world? Okay, getting distracted here. I'm looking. So what we're gonna do, Six of Wands, this is where you are right now. So I'm gonna consider this your present. So if the Six of Wands is your present, you are being currently recognized. Now see, they're exchanging some kind of trophy or, you know, some type of recognition. Like maybe you just got a certificate. This could be okay, please take what resonates and leave the rest. And I say this because it's not going to be true for all of you. But for some of you, you just graduated, didn't you? Because I just got this image of some people getting handed a diploma. So whether some of you just graduated like high school, but some of you may have just graduated with your bachelor's degree or maybe even a master's. I mean, if you went all the way like PhD, like congrats, like that's some tough work. So congrats on all the hard work there. But I definitely see you guys getting handed diplomas for sure. I can see the certificate in my mind, and I'm seeing like many of you hanging it up in your office. Yeah, like at a nice simple frame, hanging up in an office. Like you're working your way up at your job, and like it's gonna take you places for sure. So you're finally getting that recognition because, you know, all this hard work is paying off. Not only are you graduating, but now you're able to get a job, you're able to intern, you're able to work your way up. So this is amazing for you. Absolutely amazing. Let me go back one step. So in the recent past, it has been a struggle because what's before the Six of Wands is the Five of Wands. And Five of Wands, well, first of all, let's go with the number 5. Fives are about challenges, changes, obstacles, conflicts. Going with this, I would say challenges. I mean, it's been a struggle. The Five of Wands is this represents your recent past struggle with school, you know, or with the obstacles that you have had to overcome to get to this point, to overcome and get to where you're going. You've had a goal in mind. You knew exactly what you wanted to do, and you have hit the ground running, and you have kept a like laser sharp, I don't even know if laser sharp is the right word, but like your mind has been like laser focused, is maybe that's what I'm trying to go for. Sometimes my words blend and they don't make sense, but you know what I'm trying to say. Like you're on it, like you've got the tunnel vision with it. And most of you, but there has been times where maybe like there's been some setbacks here and there. Maybe there's been a problem with, you know, money paying for it, or there's been problems with struggles with certain types of classes or subjects. If this is for school, for those of you that it is, if this is about working your way up in a job, there may have been some setbacks, maybe competition, you know, and you've had to prove yourself. You've had to work twice as hard and twice as long to prove yourself, to prove your worth, to prove like I am good enough to do this, and I am the best and most qualified candidate for the job. And you really had to. I love this Six of Wands because it's showing the planets in here. I forgot what planet that was. But it's also showing Leo. Us Leos are in here represented, fire. Fire signs, for sure. I love how it shows a Leo, though. I don't know why it's not showing the other fire signs. But for some reason, they just included Leo. Unless there's fire signs represented somewhere else. I'm not seeing it. Huh. Interesting. But Six of Wands. So the recent past, Five of Wands, this just shows that you are, you've had the struggle, but now you're here. You went from struggling in the recent past, all the hard work, everything is paid off to this moment. Now here you are, you're accepting the diploma, you're accepting the prize, you're accepting the promotion, you're accepting the recognition for your hard work. You've made it. It's victory. It's time to celebrate. Go out, have a nice dinner with your friends, your family, or your significant other. Time to raise a glass of champagne and just say, we did it. I did it. Pat yourself on the back. You did it. It's great. Because what's next is the Seven of Wands, and it's interesting because the Seven of Wands can be, usually, the foundational meaning of a Seven of Wands is about being defensive, but it doesn't have to be. See, the card is a little trickery. It has a little trickery with it. The original Rider-Waite-Smith card, it looks like the Jolly Green Giant is putting giant sticks in the ground. Is like defensive. He looks angry, and he looks like he's putting these big sticks, like the wands, in the ground to kind of form a defense around him. But you can't tell if he's putting them in the ground or if he's pulling them out. So, you've been on this path of hard work, and now it's time to relax. So, you have kind of put up this wall around you. So that might be, in fact, I believe that this is what it is. So in the near future, your Seven of Wands that we don't see here in the future here, you go from recognition to Seven of Wands. It's okay to relax now. That Seven of Wands about you taking the wall down. You put this wall up because you wanted to focus on your goal. You've achieved that goal now. You don't have to. Now, you may have other goals. It's okay to set more goals, but now that you've made it, it's very, very important that you learn to balance yourself. You do not want to become a workaholic necessarily. I mean, you can have a money mind if you want, but don't become a workaholic. You want to be successful, that's great. Please make time for your friends, your family, yourself. That's still going to be important. Make time to relax, to go on vacation, to have fun. There are 3 essential things. I just read this book by Sarah Landon about channeling. And the Galactic Council that she channels has 3 things they want you to know. They want you to... okay, what was the 3 things I have to remember? Figures when I try to remember it. They want you to drink plenty of water, get plenty of sleep, and then most importantly, play. When we say play, I think play means play. It means have fun. It means relax. Just enjoy life. That is one of the biggest purposes. We're here to learn, to explore, to have fun. Live your life. Don't spend your whole life working yourself to death. That's not the point. Then to have to come back and do it all over again in reincarnation, come on, then you'll have to spend your life a different way. So just make sure you find that work-life balance, okay? But you've done the hard work. You can relax a little bit now, and now you can enjoy it. Take a little vacation, relax, and then set a new goal for yourself. I think it'll be great, but congrats.